G'day everybody, Brett Ogle here, the ambassador for Drummond Golf, and today I'm here to run you through the revolutionary MiMatch system, which is exclusive to Drummond Golf. And a man that knows all about how to put me through my paces here is Keen Chai from Drummond Golf. Good to see you, Keeno.
How are you, Brett?
I'm good, mate. Now, I've just walked in off the street. There's 50,000 sets to choose from. I've got no idea. How long is it going to take, and where do we start?
Brett, it's going to take between 20 to 25 minutes, and we're going to start with the software first. The first screen allows us to try to gather as much information as we can about you as a golfer. So where you play locally, your handicap, gender and hand.
Okay, Huntingdale Golf Club?
Huntingdale, perfect. Handicap?
Scratch at the moment.
Scratch, beautiful.
Yeah.
Male?
Right-handed.
The next screen is about measurements. Measure your height, your reach, your hand length, your finger length, and that will give us your grip size. So the first thing we're going to enter is the height. You're 6'3", but in this system here we run inches, so I'm going to put in 75 here. Right. Your reach was 31, so we'll type that into here. Hand length was 8, and your finger length was 3.5, which will then work out the grip size for you. Right. What we're going to do next is the software now will recommend from your height and reach a recommended length and a lie angle for you.
So the regular graphite, regular steel and stiff steel, it's brought up 3 options here, is that right?
That's correct. So based on your height, Brett, these are the 3 options we've got available to us. And because you're a good player, we're going to start with the stiff steel.
I was a good player.
Let me get that for you.
Okay.
So Brett, now that we have the right recommended length and lie angle for you, we're going to conduct a test.
So what are the stickers for?
So the big sticker here, we're going to put in the face, which helps us work out the right length for you. Right. And this long thin one will go on the sole, which will work out the lie angle for you.
And we're ready to hit.
And away we go.
All right, so now what we're going to do is you're going to see where I hit the golf ball.
So this will mark the face, which will then tell us the right length.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. And you'll make a mark on the sole to work out the lie angle.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, all the golf days and all the people that I run into around the world, a guy might be 6'5", but that doesn't necessarily mean that he needs a golf club that's 3 or 4 inches over standard, because a lot of them believe that because they're that tall they need longer golf clubs, but that's not the case, is it?
No, it's not, Brett, and that's why we do a height and reach. Just because you're tall doesn't mean that you need longer golf clubs, because you could have long arms. So if you're short with short arms, then you need longer golf clubs, and if you're tall with long arms, you might need shorter golf clubs.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So for those of you out there that think you need longer golf clubs, that's not the case. That's why this is very important. Shall we hit some?
Yes, please.
Beautiful.
So Brett, I got you to hit another shot.
Well, hit those pretty good, Keeno.
Yeah, you did, Brett. Still got it.
Sometimes, mate, sometimes. Sometimes. Now, a little heely, and it's showing a little bit out of the heel here too, so you don't like those, do you?
No. So what we're trying to do, Brett, is get you to strike in the middle of the sole,
yep,
which will then promote you striking in the middle of the face.
So you need to change something up? What do we do now?
I'm going to enter this into the MiMatch system,
yep,
and it's going to come up with a recommendation of what we need to do next.
Okay, sweet.
So Brett, now that we've been through the test, I've got to tell the MiMatch software now of where you've marked it in the face and where you've marked it on the lie angle as well.
So this is not where I've marked while I've been hitting. This is the perfect result that you're looking for.
Correct. That's what we're trying to get at, okay?
And where was mine?
So yours is, we'll go in the face first.
Yep.
So let's have a look. So it's a little bit in the heel, so that matches that one there.
Okay.
That's a pretty good match. You happy with that?
Yep.
Good. And on the lie angle, we'll click on the lie angle here. And I think it's a little bit
towards the
heel, so a little bit there. You happy with this selection here?
Yep.
Okay. Now the software now will make a slight adjustment to the club that we were using before. Right. Okay. And this adjustment will help you hit it in the middle of the face and the middle of the lie angle.
So what are you telling me at the moment? That my lie angle is a little bit too upright?
Upright.
Upright. So we need to get another iron head that's a little bit flatter.
That's right.
Okay. So where are we up to, Keen?
So Brett, I've put together the new combination for you that's recommended by MiMatch, and now we've introduced a launch monitor.
So what's the launch monitor going to do?
So what the launch monitor will do is we're going to work out your shot pattern, yep, your shot consistency, as well as your club head speed.
And that will show up on the computer, will it?
Yes, it will, and it'll be brought into the MiMatch software.
Okay, beauty.
All right, let's go ahead and test it.
Let's rip into it, shall we?
So Brett, now come have a look at the shots that you've just hit. Okay, you see, you still got it. I told you, mate. Yeah, it's still pretty accurate.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we'll go back into the MiMatch software now, and those shots have now appeared in the MiMatch software. Okay, what the system will do now is analyse those shots that you've just hit, and here they are.
All middle of the fairway.
Correct.
I like the short grass. So what do we do now?
The MiMatch software has analysed your shots in the grey here, okay, and give us an average. All right, so it's saying that your shot accuracy is good. The direction change, if you want to change it, you can. If you want to fade the ball a little bit more, we can draw it. Yep. But as you can see, you've hit it dead straight, mate. And the shaft material as well. But my recommendation to you, I mean, you're a fairly good golfer. Steel's a pretty good shaft for you.
Yeah, okay. So that would come up as graphite if I was a little shorter and my swing was a little slower.
Correct. So Brett, this is a summary of what we've done so far, okay? Now the beauty thing about the MiMatch software is that we're going to find the right clubs for you within your own price point or within your own budget. Okay, so have you got a budget in mind that you've got, and this is per club, remember?
Yeah, okay, well let's go $80 minimum and to top end, obviously, which probably be, what, 200?
200?
Yeah.
Yep, we'll have 200. All right, we'll have a look at that. All right, Brett, so the search is complete now, and it's come up with all the biggest brands in golf as a selection for you.
And that's what MiMatch is all about, not just throwing one set of irons at you. It gives you a whole variety of different irons to try.
So Brett, the three key things to remember is the grip. This is what connects you to the golf club. So that needs to feel right to you, okay? We need to find the right size. The shaft is the engine of the golf club, all right? So the performance of the golf club depends on the type of shaft that you get. And the head, it visually needs to look right for you. Okay, so when you're looking down at the club, you need to feel confident when you're standing over the ball. So Brett, remember those three key things when you're selecting a golf club.
Great. Is there anything you'd like to finally add for us?
So finally, Brett, just remember and remind everyone that MiMatch is free. It's available in all Drummond Golf stores. There's no booking required, and it's supported by the biggest and best brands in golf.
All the biggest and best brands in golf. That's Drummond Golf. We'll lift your game. Thanks, Keen.
Thanks, Brett.
See you, mate.